Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 for a Patreon cast for the week of October the 10th, 2025. Gonna be Tokamok, gonna be HeRoMaRinE and Serral, Germany versus Finland. Top side, it is HeRoMaRinE, Big Gabe himself. And in the bottom left, it is Serral, extractor tricking here to get 15 supply out of 14, as he likes to do sometimes, and more often than he used to before the previous patch. Well, 2 patches ago, when hatches cost a full 300 minerals. Can you believe that, guys? Do you remember that time? Not that long ago, but 275 minerals for a hatch did change the early game for Zergs, man. Extractor tricking became very important. Getting a hatch down at 45 seconds is now possible because of the 275 mineral cost. And yeah, right now you're thinking, hey, Serral's going to go ahead and stomp HeRoMaRinE into the ground, aren't you? But Big Gabe has been playing ladder against Serral since the start of Wings of Liberty, man. So I think he knows him very, very well, just like Showtime can handle Serral sometimes. It's going to be a command center first here from HeRoMaRinE. Drones aren't going to scout it. Lings aren't going to scout it because the spawning pool is not done. Not done at all because of the hatch first play here. Extractor coming up, and you're going to get away with it, man. He gambled on the command center first play here. Gambled that Serral would not do a pull first because he doesn't ever, or maybe just all the time. Well, sometimes, again, Serral does a pull first play, but not very frequently. And HeRoMaRinE gambled, and he won. So let's see how Serral can handle this today. Again, he has no idea what's going on inside HeRoMaRinE's base. Because, again, Overlords are slow. They are excellent scouters. They have good sight range, but they're slow, and they're vulnerable to Marines and anything that can shoot up. Gas coming up. Barracks finishing up. And we've got a Marine on the way because a Reaper timing after a command center first shows up too late. Queen's already done. And Reaper harassment timing is any time before the Queen shows up. So, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Overlord being shooed away. And Serral says, why isn't there a Reaper HeRoMaRinE? I'm going to go ahead and expand at 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. I think I'm sniffing out a command center first play here. But again, nothing confirms that for Serral. Nothing at all. Third CC started at like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, dude. Look at this. HeRoMaRinE's like, if I'm going to beat Serral, I got to have the craziest macro known to mankind. Gotta have it. That's all there is to this, dude. Wow. Second gas coming in. Racks. Probably going to need a factory here pretty soon. Lings scouting around. No speed on these Lings. He's droning, man. He has no gas income at all. He's got 100 gas. I think he's going to go for a lair with that, or maybe go for the metabolic boost. Let's see what he does. Roach Warren, okay. Just saving the gas for if he needs it, it seems like. Is it going to be for speed? Is it going to be for a lair? We'll have to find out. Lings are like, is there like a ninja somewhere? Is he... Okay, I don't find anything crazy. Good Ling scouting, though. There is a Reaper, but a defensive Reaper, right? He's not really expected to get out there and do anything. This is what we do in TVT when we're scared to send the Reaper out, because an enemy Reaper will come in if we leave, and so you just kind of patrol it back here. But, yeah, 100 gas. What's he doing with it, man? Is he just going to make a bunch of Ravagers and go? This might be him making a bunch of Ravagers and going. So, yeah, third base done. Upgraded to an orbital. Getting a factory now. Ling comes in, pokes in, doesn't see much. But he's got to know, right? He's got to know it's a fast CC. That's why he doesn't have speed for his Lings. Look at that upgrade. No one has upgrades. I mean, we're getting stim. It is going to be a Roach. It is a lair. Reaper really shouldn't die here. There you go. 2 kills on the Reap. 2 Lings on the menu, and yeah, pretty easy to do because they're slow Lings and they die to everything, especially Reapers. So third CC is going to land out. We're going to go ahead and move out with a handful of Marines. With the stim timing, oh no, stim's not done yet. +1 attack's not done yet. These are unupgraded Marines. Overlord sees the Marine count, says, okay, so it's not race car mech or anything insane in that way. Yeah, I mean, Serral's economy is great. He's at 54 drones. He's getting his final 3 gases to be on 6 total gases here on 3 bases. HeRoMaRine's 3rd base is done. So it is technically 3 base to 3 base, and HeRoMaRiNE at 51 SCVs has got to feel pretty good, but Serral's income is just looking good, looking strong, going down in his favor. Carapace upgrade, really important if you're trying to go roaches against these Marines. Having that Carapace upgrade is massive. Having the speed upgrade is nice, too. He's working on it. 4th base coming in down south. Reaper scouts that guy out, and bam, Reaper gets killed. A little bit too deep on creep there, my guy. Can't be doing that. Marines are out. Stim is done. Medevac production is probably beginning, yep, on the way now already. He's supply blocked on building a tank. Come on, big Gabe. Let's not be supply blocked. He just finished up supply depot, and he is now into tanks. So it's going to be a bit of a 6-7 minute tank Marine push timing. There's already creep here, though, because Serral's creep spread is insanely good, and he's like, okay, let's not go up that ramp. There's probably scary stuff on the top of that ramp. Well, I mean, as far as you know. I mean, you're just being safe. He bypasses the creep entirely, heads down this direction. And no way he gets a cancel on that. No absolute way. He's going to kill it? Roaches don't kill stuff fast enough. Amazing. It gets the 4th hatch. That's the kind of opening you need if you're going to beat Serral in a game in 2025 or anytime in the last 7 years, really. 8 years, I guess. 2017 is when he won his first world title, and he's only just been getting better since then. So, dude, that's big. He snuck in. He dropped over this mineral wall. Snuck in. There really wasn't any vision over here anyway. You could come up this way and then just fine too. But Serral out of position. In trouble here. Centrifugal Hooks is on the way. Hive is on the way. Roaches have that +1 Carapace upgrade. They're willing to fight on some level anyway. That creep tumor is an important one. I really think HeRoMaRiNE wants to kill that tumor, but he's like, I don't think we can unload without everything instantly dying. Yeah, that's a big tumor. Getting down off this high ground and then pushing. We're not that far. We're not too far from HeRoMaRiNE's base here, man. Anytime there's creep within spitting distance of your base as a Terran or a Protoss, you're just like, oh, okay, we got to do something about this. Got to clear this out, man. And he does. 2 tumors down. Corrosive Biles, missing entirely. Banelings. Yeah, adding Banelings into this comp's always good. Siege Tank gets sniped, and immediately Serral pulls back. The Siege Tank was a force multiplier. And now there's only 1 Siege Tank instead of 2, which is a problem. Queen gets wiped out. Freelings are free. What's not free is this attack down south, though. Holy crap. Dude, abandoning the 4th base entirely. He's going to lose that hatch again. No way. Dude, Banelings are making connections, but not incredible ones. It is 114 to 84 army supply. Hero is up big time. He is clearing out creep. He is, wow. This is why I'm not a huge fan of Roaches and Ravagers, man. They're a little slow. Look at this. He's just eating Corrosive Biles because he feels like he can. Yeah, Ravagers are tanky. Good target firing on the Bane. Taking some connections there. Tanks going down. Tanks are dead. Serral holding desperately. Engaging reinforcements trying to come up this way. Ling's trying to eat those guys too. New 4th base left side from Serral, but HeRoMaRiNE with the attack, he's still pushing it, man. He's not making any SCVs right now. He's like, we have an advantage. We must close it if we can, and if we can't, we must die trying. He's got 1-1 upgrades and combat shield and stim against +1 Carapace, +1 melee. For Serral, it's a lot of big dudes, but if the Banelings are gone, these guys don't actually trade crazy well. Nice Corrosive Bile connections. I mean, Corrosive Bile connections on the medevac work pretty well, it turns out. But yeah, Ravagers against straight Marines with stim, not good. They're not very good. Yeah, so Serral holding with what he has here. He's getting Adrenal for his Lings. He just made a bunch of Banelings. They've got the speed upgrade. HeRoMaRinE getting like a third base, or a fourth base rather, would be good here. This left side base of Serral's in trouble. Looks like he's... I mean, it's savable. There are 4 Marines over here. Yeah, so he sends the army down to deal with this, but then guess what? These guys come over this way, but Lings see them too. So he clears that out. Drop into the main, maybe? There's a spore there, which is pretty dangerous. Lings not even waiting for the Adrenal upgrade to get in there, but Big Gabe is in position anyway, and he is just on top of these drops by HeRoMaRinE 2. This is such a good game. Look, it's a Serral TVZ. These games are never like super disappointing. They're always good, no matter who wins, man. If you're a Terran player that can hang with Serral, you're going to get some good games. Dude, do it. Do it. Unload. Do it. Do it. Cracklings. Nope, not yet. Not yet, Cracklings. They'd be more effective if they were. Go home. Okay, so he unloads, heals up. Catches these Lings on the way home, and hey, free kills are free kills. Like 2 Lings died there, and that's not a lot, but it's good enough. No, I don't know about this drop. No, repick up. He immediately repicks up there, but he's trying to be everywhere. He's trying to be Maru here. He's trying to be left side, right side, middle side. Drop in the main base while you're all distracted by the other 3. It's a lot of APM. It's very macro intensive. It is very difficult to pull off. But Big Gabe been practicing. He's been practicing a lot, as everybody does at this level. And engaging. No real meat in this army, but Lings and Banes. The Cracklings are going to have to do enough. Nice target fire on the Banes. The Hatch is going to die. Big Gabe! Big Gabe, is he doing it? I think he's doing it. Oh my gosh, does he get... No, too many Lings. Too many Lings, but if he just focuses the Hatch with the healing... No! 93 hit points. But charging up, killing creep again. This is why I don't like Roach Ravager. I don't. Against Terran in any capacity. If you get fungal with it, I like it. The Blinding Clouds were kind of nice, but dude, tank shots... Blinding Cloud on the tank. Say, hey. Serral pushing this entire attack back. It's even army supply, which is not what you want to do if you're a Zerg player against a Terran. But he wins it. He wins the day there. Still 3 bases from HeRoMaRinE. He never managed to get a 4th base. If he loses this game, I'm going to blame it entirely on the lack of a 4th base. He's got 2-2 upgrades. Working on 3-3 at this stage of the game would be good. He doesn't have a ton of gas for it, but he's getting Marauders. He's getting Concussive Shell. +3 Ground Carapace is on the way from Serral. That's a big upgrade. Vipers. Remember how in the latest patch of StarCraft, the balance, whoever is doing the balance now, not the balance council, balance intern, was like, tanks can no longer be abducted when they're in siege mode. It's like, when's the last time you saw tanks abducted in siege mode? If they're in siege mode and the Zerg has Vipers, they Blinding Cloud those suckers. I have not seen an abduct on a tank in a game like this in a very long time. I don't know if they're complaining about stuff they're seeing in their latter games and the StarCraft 2 intern is not actually basing this around pro games. But it's weird, man. This latest patch is very strange. Pack up the left side. Still doesn't work. We're trying to get that hatch. I understand the impulse. It's a weird angle. He's going to give up this base? Dude. The Marauders are like, bring it, Banelings. Bring it on. Don't get surrounded by Lings. But yes, Banelings in the front. Banelings rolling through. Blinding Cloud on the tanks. What'd I tell you about Blinding Cloud on the tanks? Good siege tank shots on the Banelings. Oh, so many Banelings died. But then Cracklings and Corrosive Biles wipe out the tanks on the other side of it. And there's an attack up at a HeRoMaRinE's 4th base. SCVs are dying. He's got to evacuate the base. There's nothing defending it. Reinforcing dudes come in from HeRoMaRinE. Again, sniping Ravagers is not that hard. On their own, they really suck. They need Lings and Banes to buffer them, or some Roaches maybe. It's like, if you're going to run away, I'm going to snipe your hatch. And he gets the hatch! And he gets the hatch! He's got to retreat. All of his SCVs are dying because Lings are just sitting inside of his 3rd base and his 4th base. His worker count just got decimated. 22 SCVs just died. What is happening? Serral's being Serral. That is what is happening right now. He's back into the 4th base too. Oh my gosh, the income is favoring Serral so immensely right now, but another base dies. This base could be killed, maybe. Serral seems to be keeping a pretty close eye on it. Army value is pretty close as well. Dude, 30 total SCVs have died. Resources lost are 2 even, though. Terran has lost a little bit more than the Zerg has, which is actually pretty bad. Ultralisks? How about we not make Ultralisks against Terran? What are you doing? There's Marauders here, sir. Are we serious? More Lings? Okay. Sure. Oh my gosh. I think Serral has done it. I think Serral has done it. I think what Serral... Yep. Wow. GG. What a game. And I mean, what it hinged on here was Serral getting out across the map with just a few cracklings. Not the greatest upgrades ever. +2. Well, +2, +3 is pretty intense. But yeah, just getting around there, killing like 50 SCVs. I mean, that was insane. 4 hatcheries killed in 15 minutes. Should have been good enough. The Ultras were bad, but didn't have any ghosts, didn't have any Widow Mines. If you don't have any Widow Mines or ghosts when Ultras show up, you are kind of just asking for trouble, friend. You're just asking for a massive amount of trouble. So, yeah, just the Ling counterattack, the economy died, the income tab looked like this over the last 3 to 4 minutes, and Serral rode that wave. He just rode it, man. Did he have chitinous plating? He did. Did he have Ultralisk speed? No, that's okay. He won anyway. You don't need upgrades if you win, I think is how the old adage goes. But yeah, great game. Really great game from Serral getting the win. HeRoMaRinE gets away with a command center first. Kills the 3rd base of the Zerg. Kills it straight up. Or the 4th base? Can't remember what base that was. Anyway, killing bases. 4 of them went down. You do that in 15 minutes, and I feel like you should have won. But sometimes you're playing against Serral, and sometimes you didn't have enough defending back home, and maybe your 4th base was late, and then maybe it never really got off the ground because the Lings showed up and caused major problems. Whew. It's a tough game for Big Gabe, but he'll get him next time, man. He'll get him next time. Okay. Well, wow. That's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.